I think there are a sixth grader was crying because she could not get an abortion. A sixth grader was crying because she could not get an abortion. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think this is accurate? Do you think it's truthful? Yeah, let's listen to it.
So on election night, I went to pick up my daughter from water polo practice, and she's 12, and she got in the car and she was crying. And I said, "Did someone punch you? Like, water polo's a rough sport." I was like, "Did someone hit you? Did the coach yell at you? What happened?" And she said, "Mom, Trump won. Trump's gonna win. And what if I get raped and I need to have an abortion?" This is from a 12-year-old. My 12-year-old.
Now hold on. I would have said, first of all, why are y'all at school talking about rape and abortion? I would have stopped that right there. Why are y'all talking about rape and abortion? Who are the kids you're talking about rape and abortion with? Was there a teacher around? Did you have this conversation with your teacher? What did your teacher say? Did you feel uncomfortable having this conversation with these students, with the teacher or the people around? Did you feel like this was an environment for you to even be talking about rape and abortion? These are the conversations that I can tell if a parent is good or not, because now I got to figure out, why does this conversation come up, and is this are people cultivating environments for these type of conversations to come up? Are they edging them on, or are they just flow naturally? She's a sixth grader, but she's like 12 years old. Like, she's probably not even hit puberty yet. Why is this a conversation? And let's be clear. This is why I tell y'all, emotional responses work on people, weak-minded people, because you got to think about it. It ain't that many people out here raping motherfuckers. It just ain't. It ain't that many people just out here. It ain't just raping man's hitting bitches over the head with clubs and taking their vagina, their cootie pop. I'm sorry. And then even if you do get raped, you know how the stars have to be aligned for you to get pregnant? Thirdly, if you got raped right now, why would you let the nut marinate inside of your body? Why would you just let it incubate inside of your body? If you was to get raped, and you should go there to the police department, and they would probably give you a Plan B pill or do something to make sure that you don't get pregnant. Are you just gonna get raped and just let nuts sit in you? That is crazy.
Daughter. And so it was really a reminder of how scary this time is for people, and how important it is for Democrats to have strategies, both at the state level and the federal level, to make sure that we can continue to protect people's rights. So on election night.
And see, they have conversations like this on public platforms. They reach millions of people, and then they'll say, well, it's not that many people that are gay or trans, or it's not that many people doing X, Y, and Z. And then you're like, maybe so, but y'all are having this whole conversation on these news platforms that reach millions of people, and people are watching them. So it has to have some type of weight, some type of validity. It has to be some number of people doing this. Y'all are keep pushing it down our throats and putting it in our face. So it has to have some type of way for me to have some type of a concern. And if I'm a parent and you telling me your sixth grader, listen to this, you just said your sixth grader said y'all having this type of conversations in the school, I would say, maybe I need to pull you out of that school, because those are not appropriate conversations for a sixth grader to be having, talking about rape and abortion. Maybe I need to go to pick a more conservative school for you to be in, something more conducive to learning, instead of talking about what's going to happen with your vagina and you being able to kill a baby. Because hopefully I'm raising a young lady that ain't opening her legs up to people that who don't care about them. I just pray that I'm not raising a whore, a harlot, a Jezebel, someone that wants to be a prostitute, a slut, to the point where she don't even have to worry about it, because your odds of just getting raped, baby, is not that high. I would have told my daughter, hey, baby, you really don't have to worry about rape, but these are the protocols just in case you do get raped. And you don't have to worry about abortion, because if you get raped and you go to the police immediately and don't let the nut or whatever incubate inside of your vagina, then you don't have to worry about it, because they're going to probably give you a Plan B or make sure pregnancy doesn't, the sperm doesn't impregnate the egg. So I'm just saying, If we're going to have a real conversation, let's have it. But they keep doing this and they don't want to have real conversations because why didn't you tell your daughter, baby, that's something you really don't have to worry about? Also, I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all actually are worried about people raping your children, make sure, because this statistically, you can go look it up. Make sure there's a father in the household. Make sure there's a father in the household. 2, don't be out here dating men and bringing them around your daughters and your sons. Single mothers open the door for their children to get raped a lot more than when there's a father in the household. It is a statistical fact. And you know you're gonna have those people that are gonna come in and come and say, but you know some people still get raped. Oh, but sometimes the daddy. Oh, okay, cool. So you can have the outlier. That's where you want to hang your head on. Cool. Life is about best practices. Best practices. Same thing when we had these conversations about rape. Best practice would probably be not to wear something easily accessible. They got a whole list of 20 things through the eyes of a rapist you can go look up. And these are actual people who are in prison who will tell you these are the things that we look for if we're trying to rape a woman. One of the things, hair in a ponytail. Another thing, by yourself. Another thing, skimpy clothing. Like these are things that you want to do and avoid because these are best case practices so you won't put yourself in these positions. Same thing with women who were talking about abortion. There's best case practices to make sure you don't ever have to go through abortion. Your condoms. Let's go abstinence, condoms, birth control. You got even plan B, even if you do slip up. Or how about this? Maybe marry before you carry. Or just maybe vetting a man good enough to know that this is a person who I want to have a child with. Just maybe these are just ideas that I came up with. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Do y'all think these are good ideas? Put in the comment section 1. Put in the comment section 1 for yes. Put in the comment section 2 for no. This is just my thinking, and I'm pretty simplistic. Life ain't that hard, but like I said, a lot of people compound issues when it comes to their life. When it comes to their life, and that is why they get the outcomes that they get because people make their lives harder than it has to be.